What's going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here of Road to the Show with Alex Humberto. As we're back here today, as we're in the World Series, and of course, if you guys seen the last episode there, we lost quite a few games that we missed out on because of an injury. And now we're trying to see if we can be able to get a chance to play in this World Series that right now we're in with the Atlanta Braves. And of course, this is our rookie season. We want to help our team out as much as we possibly can, and we worked our butt off here. As we're currently right now, series right now Atlanta leads this one 3-2. So we're trying to see if Alex Humberto can be able to play in this one. He is medically clear to play here, but for whatever reason, they're not putting us in the lineup, or at least not letting us get a chance to play here. In this so far in the postseason. We'll take a look here at the Atlanta Braves. Of course, Dansby Swanson, Freddie Freeman. Of course, that's pretty much a great team that they had. That was pretty almost identical to the team they had when they won the World Series there. But they got they got King Felix there, so nice. Of course, he's not as great as he used to be in past years, but nonetheless, it's still King Felix. He still can pitch his ass off. But Alex here, you see there, 77 overall. His potential's going up, and of course, his secondary position is the right field. And of course, we had that injury there that kind of not too. Okay. Well, the Braves have defeated the Red Sox in the 2021 World Series. So, yeah, we're done. We did not play in. We did not get to play in the World Series at all. That sucks. So that means we have to go to the postseason here, or to the off season. And of course, off-season means that we have to make some. Of course, there's going to be some drastic changes here, and hopefully, we'll be able to stay here on the team here this year, as we're trying to work back from this injury that we had, which was the calf strain there for 43 games. There, it must have been a serious calf injury because they did not let us in at all here, so I guess they're just pretty much telling us we're going to be on the shelf until next season. We were on the pace to win the MVP, and hopefully, I don't know if our numbers stuck for us to keep hold on to that MVP race, but MVP title. But yeah, we're trying to get that here, and it's with not being able to play those 43 games, and of course the postseason, that's going to really affect the way how we get things. Now, as for rookie of the year, we should be a shoe-in for that by our numbers compared to other rookies this season. Luke was obviously by far beyond anybody else that was anywhere close to what we were doing, and especially putting on the performances that we were out there for this ball club here. We definitely should have that award, and of course we might have a couple other awards coming in, maybe a Silver Slugger, but unfortunately we just won't get the big one that we're a shoe-in for because we missed all those games. And of course that'd be the AL Rookie of the Year, or AL MVP. As we'll take a look here, Freddie Freeman, of course, gets the World Series MVP, so congratulations to him on that. There you see his numbers for the postseason: 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 4.29 average. Take a look at the MVP for the American League. Reyes there, Mel Reyes there gets that award. Of course, the Cy Young winner there, Chris Sale. So one of our guys, he gets the award. Nice. Rosario there picks up an award, and you see reliever. And of course, there you see us. Yes, there we go. Rookie of the Year. So congratulations there to Humberto. Trout will, of course, get the Hank Aaron Golden Glove here. I don't know if we will be eligible because, like I said, we missed those last 43 games. So we might not be able to get this. Take a look here. Just look at Ozama, Braxton. Who else? Okay, we didn't get that one for the left or center. We didn't get it for left, so or right. So yeah, we did not. Yeah, so far we've only got one award. Of course, I mean the Rookie of the Year is important. It's important. What else? Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, so we get the Silver Slugger for one of the outfield positions there for the American League. So not bad at all. Not bad. Like that. Of course, we beat Stanton and Springer for that award. Of course, there you see the postseason MVP Chris Taylor, who took over our spot there in the center field position there. So that should have been ours, but apparently, like I say, I guess we wasn't healthy enough to come back and play for the for the season here at this point. Take a look at some of the National League awards there. Michael Bush who gets the Rookie of the Year there over the National League. Juan Soto gets the Hank Aaron. Jake Oraziti there gets the award for Cy Young. Freddie Freeman, of course. Ozzy Osbourne, I can't even never say his name. Javier Baez, one of my favorite players right now in the majors. Who else? Cody Bellinger gets an award. Jacob DeGrom, Cy Young, or Gold, or I should say, oh damn, I forgot what the award it was there. Rafael Devers. Of course, he was traded off. Once we, they're near the trade deadline. Will Myers, Freddie Freeman, again for the he has a postseason MVP there for the National League. But take a look here at some of the numbers here, just kind of show you guys some of the numbers so far here. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to really fight for that spot there. Chris Taylor, he has an 82 overall. So I don't know. I mean, that hurts. That really does. That really stings. So it looks like we're gonna have to fight for our job coming up here in the spring. So we're gonna have to do well in the spring ball and maybe try to change their minds. Of course, they do still have our rights because this is our rookie year, so we still have what 5 more seasons yet to play here in this ball club. We're still here with them to get our to be able to go to go free agency. Really don't want it. Obviously the series is about him being on the Red Sox, and because his person he grew up and of course one of his I guess not say I was gonna say handler, but one of his idols that he grew up there there in the Dominican Republic is obviously, of course, David Ortiz, and there you see some of the stats there this season. So I don't want to hopefully we don't get traded or anything like that in this series, because it would definitely suck and it would definitely change the way how the series would be played out. But I'm hoping that we can, I mean, we're 77 overall. We won 2 awards this season. I'm hoping that we can stay on the squad here. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get sent down to AAA. Which, if we did, I mean, I would have to. It will definitely if we have to go down to AA, I will say we will fast track some of it. We'll look at maybe look at a couple series here and there, and it kind of just kind of zip through a month in an episode until we get called up. But let's take a look at some retirements. Dustin Pedroia does finally retire as he's down there in the minors. Justin Verlander retires. Who else? Several others there. Wade Miley. Let's see. Dexter Fowler retires. J.B. Shook. So a lot of guys there, some notable names there, are definitely gone and leaving because of age or ability or whatever. And there you see the inductees there going to the Hall of Fame: Miguel Cabrera and of course Albert Pujols. Both guys have contributed a lot to the game. Now, as you see there, we're going to be look like we got a reported 1-year contract for $1.5 million, and we're going to be coming off the bench. Ouch! This sucks. This injury really got us bad here. So we're going to be behind Chris Taylor, who is an 80 overall. So we have to see what. Man, that's going to suck. So we're definitely going to have to work our butt off here in spring training. As we're sitting talking to our agent there from 989 Sports Agency, and there you see talking about the off season, of course, talking about how it works with a rookie contract, and just overall, just trying to rest up and get ready for this upcoming off season as we go ahead and sim the winter meetings, of course, and then of course we'll go in here into the preseason here. Now, I did play some of these games here. For the most part, I didn't want to waste our time because I want to get right into the next season. For the most, because we're trying to fight our way into the getting a get our job back. But we did play in 24 games, and in those 24 games we had 22 at bats, 3 runs, 6 hits, no home runs, and 2 RBIs, and an average around 273. So yeah, we did not get a start too often, too much in the spring ball because we were coming off the bench, even there. So they're just kind of trying to see and just see if this calf strain that we had is going to be affecting us, because outfield, we need our speed, and of course we did drop some points in our overall and of course individual attributes as for the most part here. So yeah, as you see here, there's the opening day, I guess you could say, lineup there, and then of course there you see we're going to be coming off the bench with the 78 overall. So we do move up 1 overall and I am working on, when we have a training session, I am going to be working on, durability, so we can get out there. So, the quicker we can get our durability up, then we can try to be an everyday starter instead of, a guy coming off the bench or, in a lot of cases during this preseason, we were coming in like in this, as a pitch hitter or a pitch runner. So I kind of want to make sure we get away from that and kind of getting back on the diamond here as a full-time center fielder. And I think we can do it because Chris Taylor's not that great, but of course he's also fighting for the job as well. So let's take a look here at the transactions here. Just kind of showing you guys what happened during the off season, what players got re-signed, which ones got released. We got Bubba Sterling for the Royals for starter pitcher David Park, which I'm guessing that's one of our minor league players. Then Richie Martin, the shortstop from the Orioles, was traded for Colton Welker, and the starting pitcher Trevor Nevis there. So that's a trade. And then of course we take a look here. A couple other trades as well. So we made some moves here. It looks like a lot of these moves are coming in from the minor leagues. There you see a couple other pitchers coming in. Of course, got a closer. So yeah, they did some trading. Acquired a couple of new players here and there to fill out the roster, and bring down to either to the majors or bring it down to the minors, down to AAA, or bring some of them up to fill the roster on the with the team, with the 40-man squad. But Pete Alonso, of course, our new guy. This is going to be his first full year with us, and we'll see how things go. But Yeah, this sucks. So hopefully in episode 68 here, I don't know where we're gonna be exactly. I believe start off with Cincinnati, but I don't know when actually we'll be making our start because, like I said, we'll be coming off the bench, and we'll have to try to see if we can, get our job back as the starter. So we'll see if that's going to be the case here coming up. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Road to Show here with Alex Humberto. This sucks. If you guys remember my last Road to Show character, I believe on my main channel over there on ESGNet, we had what was it? Who was it? It was the Workers King who got hurt. And of course, after he got hurt, his stock and his career could just kind of skyrocketed. So maybe that's what's going to happen here in this series. But I would like to hope that we can stay with the Red Sox as long as possible. But at the same time, I don't want to have him come off the bench too much here. So I'm, if we get an opportunity here, we might have to change our team to find a team that actually is looking for a young, center fielder. But yeah, that's it for this episode of this Road to Show here with Alex Humberto. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, which I know it's not the best episode in the world, but if you did enjoy it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Not to mention, hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any of the series here on the channel. You guys can find us as well on social media, as our social media is down below. Check those out: Facebook, Twitter, Discord, as well as we do live stream over on Twitch as well. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Central. So definitely check that out as well. But that is it here for Alex Humberto. We'll be back for episode 68, hopefully in the starting lineup at some point here in that next episode. As always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll see you guys hopefully next time.